Hey everybody, Sunday update, Tony George, DocSports.com. Click the link in the description below, get a free $60. Hey, I want to thank you guys for jumping on board yesterday. NHL Game of the Year, the Las Vegas Golden Knights puck line, minus 105. 5-1, no sweat, rocking chair winner. Never in doubt. Anaheim had no chance in that game. Willing to lay the puck line to get the line down. Easy money winner. 7-unit. UFC. Boom. 2-1 card. 7-unit hits. Molina minus 110. Nice. NBA, Major League Baseball today take part of the stage along with NASCAR. We've got a 4-unit best bets in both the NBA, and that'll be in the Nets and Suns game. And then I have the side play there, and then I have a solid winner for you. I smell a blowout in Major League Baseball on a cheap number. Now, we lost yesterday with Cincinnati after going 2-0 on Friday, so I was gun shy on pulling, a 6 or 7 unit pick out of this one, but easily could be. And in NASCAR, as I mentioned, Talladega today, home of the big wreck. If you like watching super speedway racing, guys running around making left-hand turns at 210 miles an hour, like my friend J.J. Yaley, who's running the 15 car today. By the way, best of luck to J.J., my good friend. Nonetheless, this is your race. And the thing about it is we're not putting out a top pick in this race. It's a very dangerous race. They have the big wreck, sometimes more than one, especially late in the race on restarts with 20, 30 laps left or less. You'll see 8 to 10 cars go out in a massive wipeout. That's Talladega. That's rubbing his race in there. It's bumper to bumper draft going 200 plus miles an hour. So a lot of things can happen. So we're going to spread it around thin. 3 picks, head-to-head picks, with drivers that we know are very successful on super speedway racing against drivers that are not, and also drivers that know how to navigate this race and have a proven track record of navigating this race and driving this race in a fashion that which doesn't get them in trouble with the big wrecks, but they can take out anybody. So I'm not putting a 7-unit pick out on, Joe Blow versus Joe Blow 2, and then, he leads 200 laps and gets wiped out with 2 laps left, and it happens in this race. So we're playing the odds and the numbers here. A flat bet, 3 units each across the board. That's how you do it. Let's get to the business at hand, and that is NBA. Bucks taking on the Hawks today. Now, Bucks are on a back-to-back, and this line is 6, and it's on the road. They played Philly last night. Bucks are hot right now. It's not that Atlanta has not played good basketball this year. They have played good basketball since they brought on McMillan as head coach. But 47% of their offensive production is out in this game. Hunter, Young, and Reddish are all out. Now, I know anybody wearing an NBA uniform is a baller. Even guy you might never heard of. You might remember him being a star at Butler or Villanova or, Duke or, one of those schools. But at the end of the day, they can ball coming off the bench, and I understand that. But when you lose that much offensive production, almost half of your offense against one of the best teams in the East, I don't care who's filling in. And the only reason this isn't 11 or 12 is because Milwaukee's on a back-to-back. Now, if you're worried about fatigue factor later in the game, play the first half line. It's probably 3.5, 4. They're laying 6 overall. Probably 3.5 at halftime. You could do it either way. If you're worried about them getting, lethargic, lackadaisical, lose focus at the end of the game in a big blowout, and somebody comes back and makes a couple of... But at the end of the day, I don't think this is close. Not against a team like Milwaukee who wants to win every game they're playing right now. They're in a dogfight for playoff seeding right now with the big boys out there, and they want to keep up. Every game right now, with the season winding down, is important to these good teams playing weak sisters. And Atlanta is not a weak sister, but they are without 3 of their top scorers. Give me the Bucks. I'll lay the number. Back at you on Monday.